Hello, I'm John Lloyd, President and CEO of Fidelis Private Fund, and I'm here live in my home office today. And I'd like to share with you three tips on how to get your real estate investment loan approved faster. I've been in the commercial real estate financing business for over 30 years as a lender and as a broker. So I know what it's like to get deals done. I've closed over $1 billion working with hundreds of borrowers. So I know what it's like, and I can help you. Hopefully, a few tips today will help you get your next deal done faster. So, with that, uh, also, commercial real estate loans aren't easy. There's a story to each one of them. There's always something unique, and there's no one approach fits all for every loan. So hopefully, but today these few tips that I have, I think will help you on your next deal. Um, anyway, when you present it to the lender, it will help you get it done faster. There's also a chat option at the end of this video that if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave those and I'll try to answer those. And then lastly, there's a productivity tip I would like to leave at the end that's helped me to be more efficient and be more productive. So I'd like to leave that with you. So with that, why don't we get started? The first key thing that I'd like to share is know your client and the loan request in detail. Know who the borrower is, why they want the loan, what the security is, and then the hot buttons that are behind it. So who the borrower is, you need to know, you know, do they have experience? Do they own real estate? Do they manage properties? Have they done this before? What's their credit score, their financial status? Have they filed bankruptcy? Do they have a foreclosure? Do they have anything about them that would be helpful to the lender to make them more comfortable is important. And then you need to know why they want the loan. Do they? Is it a loan maturity? Is it a 1031 exchange? Is it? Uh, are they just needing to pull some cash out on a property? Whatever the situation, know why they need the loan, and then the security. What's behind the loan? You need to know. Is it what type of product type is it? Is it office? Is it retail? Is it single family? And then I'll know, is it leased? Is it not leased? What are the tenants? What's the condition of the property? Is there deferred maintenance? How much cash they have in the deal. That's important. The lender wants to know, do they have skin in the deal? So that's knowing what the security is. And then the other thing is the hot buttons that drive a borrower. Do they want a loan amount? Are they tied to a certain loan amount? Do they want a low rate? Do they want a, a long-term fixed rate loan? Do they want a fully amortized loan? Do they want a loan that has no prepayment penalty? Just key hot buttons that you need to know as a mortgage broker helping your client and as a borrower. You need to know those for yourself so you can find the right lender on your deal. So first of all, the first key thing is, know your client and know the request, and it's who it is, why they want the loan, what the security is, and the hot buttons. The second thing is identify the right lender. Now, just because you're a client of a bank doesn't mean that bank's going to do the loan. So it's important that you find the right lender that's going to address your specific request. And as a mortgage broker, we have a, a database of lenders we use: private lenders, banks, credit unions, life companies, agency lenders. And it's important that each individual request is needs to go to the right lender. You can't just blanket it out, your request out. And it's important that you know the types of lenders. And right now in this environment, this COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of the lenders, especially banks, they're on the sidelines. They're waiting to see what happens. They're looking for some clarity. So as far as commercial real estate loans, the options are more limited. But for residential, the rates are really low. And if some the lenders have you know their underwriting criteria has gotten tougher. They're requiring more money down. They're requiring lower loan to values, higher credit score. So, but if you qualify on the residential side, man, it's a great time to get a loan. And you want to, as you're getting ready to find a lender, you want to identify just a few. You don't want to, like I said, blanket it out to a bunch of lenders. You want to identify a couple that work first and go after them. So that's the second thing, identify the right lender. The third thing is you need to know how to make your presentation. And you want to make it as short, concise, and clear as possible. That's one thing as a lender. I see a lot of loan requests. And if I get a vague request with all kinds of attached documents and whatnot, it makes it harder for me to figure out what they need. And it does not go to the top of the list. So what I recommend is a short executive loan summary that is 1 page, 2 page at the most, that includes borrower, the request, it includes the collateral, security, the purpose, the valuation, sources and uses of funds, the exit strategy, just some basic key points that as a lender you can look at in 5 minutes, read it, and see, yeah, this is a deal we could do. That request is going to go to the top of the list. Another important thing that is often overlooked is communication. Pick up the phone and call the lender before you send this request out. Don't just send it out. Call them, address it. Hey, you're sending this. They acknowledge they're going to be getting this request. They're more apt to open the email, and they're going to do it faster because they've acknowledged it to you and they've said they would. So pick up the phone before you send it. And again, when you send this request, don't send all the supporting documents. Like I said, just if maybe the appraisal, but just the summary of the deal, and they can look at it. If they like it, they're going to need all that supporting documents, but they don't want it all up front. So that's the third thing, is just how it's presented, and then when it's presented is important. So in summarizing, you've got knowing the client and the loan request. Who it is, why, what the security is, and then the hot buttons, and then how and when to present it. So I've got I'd like to give everyone that would like it a free loan summary example. It's a template, and it's a 1 to 2 page Word document. If you go to the description in the YouTube channel, go in there, look at the contacts and request that. Send your email. I will, and request that you'd like the free loan summary template, and I'll send it to you, and you can use it on your next loan request. It's simple. You can modify it to the type of loan that you're looking for. It fits for bridge financing, construction. You just tweak it to your deal. And then also, if you're not getting my biweekly blog, also go to the description, hit the link, and request that you be put on the list. I send out biweekly information on real estate financing, leadership, personal growth that I think benefits all of us. And so if you're looking for a real estate loan, call us. We can help you, whether that's bridge financing. Fidelis is a direct lender. We can help you no matter the loan. We're a one-stop shop that will help you determine what you need, find the right lender, present it properly to the lender to get it approved as fast as possible. And again, we are a direct lender, so we can do deals directly that fit our bridge financing program. And if you're an investor looking to invest in a investment like a fund, a mortgage fund like Fidelis, we are open. We are taking capital. We are doing deals well secured by real estate. We're out there taking the opportunity, picking up the good deals that are out there right now that a lot of the banks have backed off on. So if you're interested in investing, we provide a competitive return. Right now, we're generating 8% to our investors. Call me. Our contact information is fidelispf.com. And it's all there. Contact us either for a loan or if you're looking to invest in our fund. So the last thing I'd like to leave is a productivity tip, and it's something I've used for the last couple of years, and it's a desktop app. It's called Workana, Workana, and it's a desktop app manages your web browsers. So all the websites that you frequently go to, it makes it really easy to put them in categories where you can go to those categories right away, and it'll already be in there, and you can it's makes me more productive and more efficient, and so I thought it could help you. And in the description, in the YouTube channel description, there's a link, and you can go to that and you can see how it works. It's a short little video, and if that can help you, great. Again, the if you're looking for that loan summary, just a template. Again, it'll help you on your next loan request. Go to the description, go to the link, and send me your email and request that free template, and I'll send it to you. Well, I hope those tips helped you on your next loan request. And thank you for listening. And I'll talk to you again soon.